You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and White sports fans, we have some big-time news for Jerry Jones, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys. Jerry Jones and the Cowboys have been in the news this offseason for all the wrong reasons. You guys actually know why. Whether it's that bad play call at the end of regulation in the NFC divisional game against the 49ers, the voyeurism allegations, and they actually paid $2.4 million, I believe, to settle that case now. But now Jerry Jones is facing something else. He is getting sued, folks, by a 25-year-old woman because now she has alleged that, Jerry Jones, you are the father. Check this out, guys, over here on Fox News. Cowboys owner Jerry Jones sued by a woman claiming he's biological father. Alexandria Davis claims she was conceived when Jones had a relationship with her mother, Cynthia Davis, in the mid-90s. So that is around the time of the Dallas Cowboys dynasty when they won 3 Super Bowls. It says here, Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones is being sued by a 25-year-old woman in North Texas claiming that he is her biological father. The Dallas Morning News reported Wednesday that in a lawsuit filed last week in Dallas County, Alexandra Davis said that she was conceived when Jones had a relationship with her mother, Cynthia Davis, in the mid-90s. The court documents show that Davis and her mother reached a settlement stating that Jones would support them financially as long as the public didn't identify him as her father. According to the court documents, a hearing is scheduled for March 31st. Cynthia Davis, who was separated from her husband when she met Jones, was working as a ticket counter agent for American Airlines at the airport in Little Rock, Arkansas, according to court documents. That's when Jones pursued Davis and they began to have a relationship, but it's unclear for how long it lasted per the reports. Shortly after Alexandra Davis was born on December 16, 1996, Cynthia divorced her husband. When the couple got divorced, it was determined through DNA testing that Alexandra was not the child of Cynthia's husband. Wow. He didn't have to pay for child support, and Alexandra did not have a legal father, court documents showed. Following the test results, Cynthia Davis told Jones that he was Alexandra's father, the lawsuit states. Jones told Cynthia that he was not able to have any children, the court docs show. The settlement called for a lump sum payment of $375,000 to Cynthia Davis, and Alexandra Davis was to receive certain monthly, annual, and special funding from the trust until she turned 21, court documents show. Alexandra Davis was also to receive lump sums when she turned 24, 26, and 28. The newspaper reported that Alexandra Davis and her mother starred in the final season of a Dallas area reality show called Big Rich, Texas. At the time, representatives for Cynthia Davis said she was living off a trust fund. Alexandra Davis grew up in the Dallas area and graduated from Southern Methodist University, according to court documents. She has been in contact with Cynthia Davis, but he and Alexandra Davis have never met, the lawsuit says. So, wow. This is big news, folks, because I do believe that Jerry Jones, if I'm not mistaken, is a married man. I could be wrong about that, but I do believe that he is. And DNA test said that her mother married to this other guy, that he was not the father, and that she did have a relationship here with Jerry Jones. This is big news, folks. This is really, really big news. I don't know what's going to happen with Jerry Jones, man. This could be a black eye to him. I'm not really sure, but you saw how Arnold Schwarzenegger, he pretty much recovered from all of that. We know that he actually has a son, but Arnold was kind of known as a womanizer. But this is Jerry Jones here, the owner of the Cowboys. That's all I really know about this. Don't know what else to really say about this here at the moment. Rhodes had just texted me and I said, man, wow, I'll go ahead and I'll shoot this video. We'll have to see what happens, with this lawsuit. It doesn't say that Jerry Jones is the father, but one thing is clear. Her mother's ex-husband is not the father, and this is roughly around the time she was messing around with Jerry Jones. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, do you believe that Jerry Jones is the father? I guess we'll have to see. I mean, it's pretty simple. All they got to really do is a DNA test. I mean, it's just that simple, but I don't know if it's going to be that easy. But I would think that it would be. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to Black and White Sports. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.